Welcome back, everybody. We continue with the subject of soul and soul contract. We're going to start it with how to recognize our soul contract. First, recurrent pattern. If something similar happening in your life many times, this might be your soul contract. Deep connection, relationship that feel predestined or profoundly impact your life could be part of agreement. Intuitive guidance, a strong sense of purpose or inner knowing often point to the element of your soul contract. Well, I have to add in here that sometimes our emotion is very strong and we might confuse between emotion and intuition. I guess this the first subject, that recurrent pattern, when something happen constantly, that is the biggest karmic lesson is there. We can change our soul contract. It can happen through spiritual growth and free will. We can adjust our contract. Awareness, healing, and intention can help us move through lesson smoothly. How to align ourselves with our soul contract. First, reflect and accept. Embrace life challenges as opportunities for growth rather than punishment. 2. Follow intuition. Your inner guidance can help you with your insight about your path and purpose. 3. Heal and release. Work on letting go of fear, resentment, or limiting beliefs that block your progress. Seek guidance. Practice like meditation, journaling, or connecting with a spiritual mentor can provide clarity about your contract. And the last one is practice gratitude. Honor the relationship and experiences that have shaped your soul's journey. Karmic relationship. Intense connection between two people. It might be rooted in unsolved karma from past lives. These relationships, usually very emotionally charged, transformation and sometimes challenging, is a very important lesson to learn that will help us with personal and spiritual growth. Some keys for karmic relationship. Deep emotional intensity, very strong connection, is fast and is magnetic. Emotions are both positive and negative. Repetition of pattern. Relationship will be repeated in cycle, either is conflict or reconcile. The pattern highlight the lesson that we are supposed to learn. Feeling familiar. You might feel like you know the person for ages. This could be due to past life connection. Challenges and lessons. Karmic relationships often bring up unsolved wounds or insecurities for healing. They serve as a mirror reflecting back your strength and weakness. Temporary nature. This relationship, not meant to last forever, is up to the time individual learn their lesson. When karmic lesson is resolved and learned, relationship goes toward end. Push for transformation. They can inspire self-awareness and spiritual growth, often catalyzing a major shift in life direction. Signs that you are in a karmic relationship. Feel intense attraction even if it is challenging. It feels like the relationship is unavoidable. There will be constant drama or unsolved conflict, even with genuine love or care. You find yourself repeating the same mistake with the person. Even though there is emotional pain, you cannot leave the relationship. Relationship forces you to confront your fears, insecurities, or past wounds. Purpose of karmic relationship. Healing past wounds. These relationships surface unsolved emotion or karma from the past lives or earlier in this life. Personal growth. They challenge you to grow emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Breaking pattern by going through ups and downs, and you will see unhealthy cycle. Preparing for higher connection. Karmic relationship often prepare us for healthier and more balanced relationship like soulmates or twin flames relationship. How to identify karmic relationship? Recognize the purpose by observing the pattern or emotion. Set boundaries. You should not let anyone abuse you. Practice self-awareness. Use the relationship as mirror to see your behavior, trigger points, and emotional weakness. Learn and let go. When you learn the lesson, it's okay if you let go of the person. Seek support, therapy, spiritual guidance, or journaling can help you to understand the dynamics. Twin flame versus soulmate. Their karmic relationship focuses on resolving past life karma and learning difficult lesson. Often is very intense. How it is? Soulmate, a harmonious connection with a person who align with your soul's purpose, can be romantic or platonic. Twin flame, a mirror of your soul, representing both intense connection and personal transformation. These relationships are also challenging, but with a focus on a spiritual union. Karmic relationships are difficult, but they are good opportunity to heal, self-discovery, and evolve. From here, we are going to move to Akashic and Akasha. Akashic and Akasha records are terms often found in a spiritual and metaphysical tradition. What is Akasha? Akasha is the Sanskrit word which means ether, or a space, or a sky. It is considered the fifth element in a spiritual system. It is all-encompassing substance that underlie and connect everything in the universe. A spiritual meaning. Akasha is often described as the primordial energy or universal field that holds the essence of all creation. It is a medium through which all things are interconnected. Mysticism. In Hinduism and Buddhism, Akasha is considered the cosmic medium that contains the vibration of all thoughts, actions, and events. In metaphysical practices, Akasha is seen as the foundation of existence where time and space are unified. Now we go to Akashic record. Akashic records are believed to be metaphysical database or library that stores every soul's experiences, thoughts, emotions, and actions across all lifetimes. They are often referred to as the Book of Life in a spiritual tradition. Purpose. The records serve as a saving information that can provide insight into past lives, present circumstances, future possibilities, soul purpose, and a spiritual lesson. Nature of them. They are not physical but exist in a higher non-physical dimension. Accessing them involves connecting to higher state of consciousness. How to access Akashic record? Meditation and intention. Guided practice like visualization, spiritual guidance. Use of the Akashic record is for healing and growth, understanding past life. Self-discovery, soul purpose, guidance, clarity in life. What are the relationship between Akashic record and Akasha? Akasha is a universal substance or energy field that captures all things. Akashic record are imprint or a storage of all information within its universal field. Modern explanation, science and spirituality. They say Akashic records is similar to the concept of quantum field, where all the information are interconnected. Metaphorical view suggests that records are metaphor for deep intuitive knowledge or the subconscious mind. How to access Akashic record? Prepare your mind and environment and set intention. Meditation, visualization, prepare question, prayer or invocation, intuitive writing or journaling. Work with a practitioner. Dream work. Stay open and receptive. Ask a specific question. Practice patience. Can everyone access Akashic record? Yes, but they need practice. Possible experience when accessing Akasha. Clarity and insight help with receiving information clearly. Emotional release, subtle impression, and messages might come through symbols, metaphors, or feeling. Challenges, mental noise, ego interference, unclear intention. Thank you for being with me, and we finish this session right here. Talk to you in the next session. Have a good day. Bye.